Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today I have a showcase of the Prophecy build that a lot of people have been trying now. However, the biggest mistake I see people are making is building it first, because like the big thing about Prophecy is when you look at the stats it kind of gives you, it is a scaling item. Like when you think of World Breaker, for example, you don't build World Breaker first because World Breaker scales off of bonus HP, so you best build it as like a third item, because by that time you're going to get some really good returns on your bonus HP converted to bonus magical power. And the same thing can be said about Prophecy. You don't want to build it first because it's a trap to build it first, because you're not going to get that much return as the first item, but by the time you get the third, that's when you actually get some really kind of hefty returns on the bonus stats you get from this. So the whole purpose of today's video is not only to showcase the build itself, but just the right correct order to build it, because if you build this in the right order and with the right items, which I explain more in the video, we actually get some insane stats, because we're not full build, so we can't like showcase the stats how it looks, but at one point we got to almost about 300 attack speed and over 100 ability haste, which is super nutty on Kwang to be able to get that much stats. And so you can actually use this build if you want to just win the 1v1s super hard. You have to rely on your abilities, you have a lot on hit damage Prophecy, but also you can just shred towers. As you guys see towards the later gameplay, once we start the siege inhibitors, we shred towers like it's no one's business. So I think it's a really enjoyable game for you guys, and a really good showcase of the true potential of this build path if you guys are feeling the more on-hit Prophecy playstyle for Kwang. But other than that, if you're not already, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single beat by JoeYoursTruly. And always appreciate the support as always. Thank you so much and enjoy the gameplay. Alright, let's try to ponder out all of this game by going Orb of Growth first, Oathkeeper into what you call into Prophecy. Try to build like a kind of attack speed on hit oriented kind of gameplay loop on Kwang, which especially using Typhoon, which I think Typhoon is actually a really cool I think Typhoon is actually a really cool item on Kwang. It's just sort of hard to sometimes slot it in just because Tempest is just way more consistently better than Typhoon. But if we're going to go for the commitment to the attack speed build, we just have to go Typhoon on this build pass right here. Guys, give me a sec. It's a little bit too early to say if Kwang is better as a laner or jungler, because both roles have pros and cons to him. So I think we just need a couple more weeks to see where Kwang really settle in. But personally, I really like him offlane a whole lot. I feel like that's just, if as long as you don't get in a super bad matchup, I think he can actually hold his own really good in the offlane. This is a Kwang jungle, so it may not actually necessarily start west side, but there's still the chance he can. But at least for Kwang, he's not like a super good jungler until hit level 3, so I don't worry about the spam gank early on, I would say. Because I want to try to just push for the Sevog a lot, and to do that, I need to like keep my lane kind of push up. So I'm gonna try to go for the shove in right here, and we see. Okay, so I see what Kwang is doing. He's doing blue side and then going to red pretty fast. So he's actually going to like come gank us pretty soon if we're not careful. So knowing that, we just make sure this gets shoved in all the way. Yep. So it crashes, and so now we have to be just wary of like a potential Kwang angle for the next couple of minutes. So we might actually let this wave kind of push back towards slowly. I mean, we kind of have HP the Sevog. Now our goal is to just make sure we don't get ganked and use our blink or die in the process. So I'm not even using my on B, because your on B can hit the wave pretty easily if not careful. I don't want the wave to push, so I'm not going to try to use my on B to hit it by accident. So there we go, now it's pushing us to us. Nice and good. Do you think he's going to be used in comp scene? I think he will. Like, he's had a really good kit for like engagements in team fighting. It's just a matter of how does he fare against like the Steel, the Victor, Sedvar, which are like the really consistent, really hard to kind of punish picks at the moment. I think he actually did like an early back already. No need to match that because I have like plenty of health and mana to spare. Doesn't have enough of Brimstone looking at CS, so he's gonna go back for magical armor maybe. Let's see what he got. Okay, so he's playing Brimstone, but yeah, he didn't have enough to get the AoE burn, so we don't have to worry about him being a huge threat to us just yet. I know he wants to eat this, so I'm trying to see if I can just push him off of this a little bit. Make sure I don't miss my cannon though. Yeah, he's actually seems like scared to walk up to us, which is good because he had to eat the wave, and when he does that, he's actually indirectly shoving in the lane towards us. Nice. I haven't been keeping track of the Kwang jungle, so just be a little bit aware of that. I'm trying to go in right here. So this Sedvar might actually back again soon because by now he should have enough of Brimstone that the huge power spike for him, but that also means that he's gonna miss a lot of that CS at early level. And we do see him miss, so we just have to keep that in mind. Going to his west side, that means he might try to look for an angle on us pretty soon if we're not careful. I'm actually just gonna like shove this in really hard because I really want the cannon and just get reset before I get ganked. Nice. So I'm not even gonna bother to do tier buff because Kwang's actually really bad doing early buffs, objectives kind of thing, so that applies both to offlane and jungle especially, so I'm not gonna waste too much time trying and to do the tier buff when I can do a quick reset. By the time Sedvar maybe try to go for tier buff, I think I have enough time to go take it away from him. I may have lost one game. I don't remember the top of my head at the moment, but regardless of how dumb they are, sometimes you just get like the unlucky games, right? So it just happens. And so he's actually looking to back off. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see if I can actually do this green buff fast enough. Because I want the wave to push towards me, but at the same time, I want to grab this heal buff, so... Yeah, it looks like I can do this fast enough. I think I only missed 1 or 2 minions from the wave right here. Yep, still pushing, nice. So we need about 600 more gold until we get the Palm Orb. That's kind of like the main backing point right here. So far we're not under much threat, so we could actually get away with just looking to farm out right here. Because yeah, we double CS at the Sedvar at this point. Yeah, just coming over, but yep, it's a failed game. Don't have to chase that. Because if Sedvar was like really that far back, then it's gonna be really hard to go lock him down. Just Sedvar doing Sedvar things with his kind of kits. So it looks like something happening mid. Unfortunate death. Wow, he really just doesn't want to walk up at all, huh? Alright, let's just shove this end in really quick. There's no E, no Q means that he won't be able to hold this wave that good. And I might as well just make sure it resets all the way back and... Oh, that's actually kind of a nice chunk right there. Blue damage kind of slaps. Okay. You know what, I might actually just force shove this in because I should have enough for Orb of Growth at this point. No point in dilly-dallying on getting that done ASAP, so I'm gonna be right back and try to tell myself that hey, I really want to go reset right now, so I'm gonna take that and stop into this.
Enemy tower under siege.
Can I be toxic and dueling Kwang and Greystone? I feel like with something that's more toxic is like the Grux of Victor, or do Grux and Kwang. Like that sounds super toxic right there. But I can see how you want to do Greystone if you want to just have someone that beats the bait and doesn't like die that fast. I might actually rotate to this. Seems like they might go on this all the way. And I think this other Sedwalk is rotating over too.
Enemy has fallen.
I need him to like walk up towards me. Should be dead. Yeah. I mean, like, that was partially the jungler's fault because he's invading a lot and he's getting punished for it, is the issue.
Allied tower under attack.
So I at least got assist on that, so it's not like a total loss.
Allied tower. Judgment.
I think Sevon might back off already, so let's just do this again really quickly. Oh, he was actually missed? That's weird. Okay, then let's just shove this in really fast. Because he's backing, I have a big wave shoving in, so we're actually gonna chunk this tower pretty hard. I think it's enough to actually probably get the tower right here at the cannon 8 minutes. That should be more than enough. Nice. Really helpful that we're getting like a very kind of free lane because Edward is just too scared to straight into us, and also he's rotating, so we're actually able to just get a lot of free farm, which is really nice since we're doing like a slow tempo build with Orb of Growth. But Gadget, okay. Gadget looks like she doesn't want to actually go on that, so interesting. Oh. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go back on there anymore. That's just a little bit weird how the gadget did that last instance, so I don't want to waste too much time right there. What is... Okay, he's bringing Fire Blossom first. Good to know. I think I have to rotate mid. I don't have much mana, but I have enough to do some combos before I have to back off.
Enemy has fallen.
Very nice job. I'm really not sure what the Sevok is. Maybe we can go on this. Nah, he's just gonna hit the top of.
Grabbing some supplies.
Okay. Let's just back. I have like 1800 gold, plus I'm gonna get Typhoon right here, so I'm never with my on-hit kind of playstyle better. Grab that, then stop into this. So yeah, we're actually scaling really nicely. I think it's a build that once we get 3 items, just have to slap pretty hard. And I guess the Servo is gonna be the perfect test dummy, just him being really tanky. Let's see how good we do in the all-out brawls and sustain DPS, that kind of good stuff. Oh, I used my own beat back here. Nice. I was able to actually dodge the E right there with my Typhoon, so Typhoon tech actually came in pretty clutch right there to be able to actually secure the kill against him. So that's all and didn't look that good on paper, but like that's because we go Orb of Growth. It's really not that great of a first item. It just allows us to play into the whole scaling play style. So that's what I mean. Once we get this fully stacked, get second, third item, that's when we should actually start to do way better. Actually, I think it's risky the first stat. I should just go to buff right away first.
Under attack.
Okay. A little bit off from Oathkeeper, but we still have the bag just so we can actually lane against the Sev.
Allied tower under attack.
And welcome Grissom King to the Surely squad. How you doing, Gem? Thank you so much for the gems donation, my friend. Okay, Seva's actually still here. That's Seva ultimate? We'll take that. I'm not gonna rotate. It's just getting to the point that's annoying to keep pushing the Sevlog where I can maybe actually push from mid. We see the counts there. This could be an opportunity to grab the T1 mid if I can help this out, which I'm gonna try and do right here. Let's do a dive right here. Yep, easy kill. Let's go. And that should just be a feint too, so let's actually just yoink this really fast. We could actually go for the Revenant. I mean, maybe he does a lazy back right here and I can blink Q him. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like he did back behind the pillar or something. We should have definitely just done this way earlier though. And maybe actually too late to do this. Let's see how this happens. We just have the Modak right here, it's an issue. I mean, maybe we're fine, but it's always good to just have the AZ at least be here for objectives. Okay. Alright, we should kind of chill then. Nice. I have to back. As much as attempting to go in right there. Okay, dude. I want to do my back, but Deku looks like she's not going to let me do that. So, actually, let's go mid. We've lost a T1 left, but we can at least salvage the T1 mid right here.
Allied towers destroyed.
Kwang was right there. Okay, that's unfortunate. Almost got the kill on him. Okay. Let's start moving to Prophecy now. Maybe we can do like World Breaker, but not maybe third. It's because we're trying to do a Prophecy build, so I think we'll do World Breaker fourth if anything. I think that's how we want to do this kind of build style. Okay, I'm just gonna split push left. I kind of let the Sevok reform too much because I was trying to force the Feint twos and all that other stuff. Let's go back to farming and making sure that we stay on top of our farm.
I can unleash the heaven's fury.
Yeah, Prophecy doesn't give us the like HP right. That's why it's kind of hard to figure out when's the best time to build Prophecy. But if we're gonna commit with this on-hit playstyle with Typhoon and all that stuff, we need to like I think probably the earliest to build Prophecy is the maybe this consideration to build it first. But I think for the sake of just trying this build out, I want to try it sooner than later. Then we go to pure HP booster. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of little people right there. I'll just go through this tower, it's fine. Actually, let me just kind of focus the tower a little bit. Still chilling.
Enemy towers destroyed.
So about 200 more gold and get Prophecy, so let's try the back for that first. Should be enough, nice. Alright, I'm expecting this is where we start to really slap in all lanes, because now our basic attacks will actually hurt, instead of just being an empowerment for our other items. So yeah, let's go Warbreaker first, so that should enable the playstyle even more, just give us more magical power and all that good stuff. I kind of want to maybe actually do Magnify, because Warbreaker gets a lot of value from the T2 item alone, so I could do Magnify first, then Warbreaker and sit on the T2 item. I think that's what I want to do, just commit full standard for this playstyle right here. We actually have a lot of attack speed because Prophecy does give us that static based on the ability haste, which we get from Oathkeeper and a little bit of a light defense. Alright, he pop waves it back. Taking the shield then. Oh no, actually kind of slapping him. Okay, there's a clone behind us. Oh, you won your way now. I see you, Quan. I see you. I want to try bait him because Sevok is around, but maybe he won't go on this anymore. Oh, I'm the one getting baited. Alright, I'm gonna go get my 2 buff first, then we'll kind of cooking.
I'll be right back. Yeah,
we actually kind of cooked right there, and thank you so much, Solis, for the generous donation. How are you doing today, my friend? So, let's go Magnify, because I think we actually get huge song from Magnify with how this is going. And what's up, Steven? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I almost want to build Lifebinder, but at the same time, Warbreaker is really good too. So I'm trying to like really debate, because there's so many good items to go on this like attack speed build we're doing, but we don't have enough slots for it. Sevok is fighting right there. Oh, one more auto attack. That's lame. Alright, there's everyone here too. Got the Quan still, and we live, so we kind of juke our way out of that, ladies and gents. What's up, Wally? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. You know Quan passive procs? Well, I know Quan's passive procs Magnify. That's why like Magnify is really good, because it's actually really great. You can actually proc Magnify really consistent well. So you don't have to rely on your abilities to proc it. You have your passive that actually proc the Magnify effects. Okay, just one more like second, I will stop his back right there.
Caught you.
Let's see if we can make something happen mid. Like, maybe go check for River buff. And if they do, we can probably catch some slacking. I'm gonna attack mid. I think there's a good angle to go. They shouldn't walk that way. Oh dang, I think I did my Q too early or something. Because I didn't land. Aha, it's stuck. Like the hooks do be coming in super hard. And let's do Feint Twos. It's really surprising we haven't done a second Feint Twos at 26 minutes of the game, but it do be like that, I guess. Mounty first on ways? No, I think you always do Mind Razor on him and then Vanquisher, Omen, that kind of build routes. Because you can still get punished on mana if you're not careful, so you just always do Mind Razor just so you have plenty of mana to spare in those later team fights.
I'm going back.
Which build do I like on him so far? Well, it has to be the video I showcased today with the Quan booster build with Fire Blossom. I just find that playstyle to be the most consistent, so you have plenty of damage, but you still have a lot of survivability, so you can actually kind of frontline in team fights, like the booster kind of playstyle that we all know, love it with Quan back in OG Paragon. Maybe it's on 2, but let's see if we can. Got there a little bit too late. Yes, that was coming in. We find a lot, and I kind of want to actually split push and farm, but with how this game's going, I have to just rotate for these fights. Go on. Very nice kill, actually. Okay. Going this way, actually. There we go. I'm gonna push white. I think that play at mid is kind of dead at this point. I kind of want just to maybe get the tier 2 tower, but mostly just farm and try to get full build before this game ends. I think that should rotate already, so let me just join this build buff. What's up, Obai? How you doing, my friend? The games are going good. At least this first one so far. How about yours? How was yesterday for you? Okay. How much magical power? We actually have plenty of attack magical power, so we could consider going Lifebinder because technically our whole build skills on build to haste, and so we can get a lot of stonks from like Lifebinder. But also, I kind of want to do this more army fan play style of just life stealing and just being a little bit more durable with that kind of stuff. So we might go with Lifebinder last. I think I have enough magical power. I think I want to go for a little bit more survivability with just life steal right here. Actually, Silver still. Wait, I'm gonna attack left. Looks like Silver might just be rotating to mid or right. If they do that, it allows me to just split push. Not the count is here though, because you just instantly wave this issue. Let's actually go to mid and attack that. Or maybe I should rotate to his fight. She can actually Q while tether, that's interesting. I didn't know that about the interaction. Oh, let's do Prime. Like, jungle's dead, ADC's dead. We should be able to just whip this Prime, take the 5v3. Can we do it? By the way, you should not start it too early because they do the missiles on first attack always. So if you're like the first one on this and you can nuke solo by the missile, you take so much damage. Nice. I want to use this Sevar as a target dummy. Actually, okay, looks like just gonna run away. Man, I really want just a 1v1, but everyone just like either rotating or just not interacting with me at the moment. Ah, Sev, you gotta run, you can't fight that. Sev, please. He's really strong, but you can't fight people by yourself. Why did he take no damage though? I'm actually very curious about that fact alone. Like, I guess the Revenant is just really that far behind or something, because he wasn't doing as much damage as I thought he would. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of the attack speed booster. I want to try to cook this build that can really work for this playstyle. And we actually shred this tower. You know what? I'm gonna force this in. I want to just. If 3 people there, I can't force it in because if it's just a 1 Sevarog, then I could honestly just shred the tower at this point. You saw how much damage I was doing that to the T2, so I just want to keep split pushing at this point. Almost 300 attack speed, by the way. That's kind of funny. Oh, he really just wanted the wave right here.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Okay, like, I think I should force this in. Okay, Sevar is trying his absolute best to get this tower not pushed in. Alright, finally we have an opportunity to actually kill the turret. It took a long time because that was being really annoying, but as soon as one full wave comes in, we actually just collapse on that so hard. That's kind of nuts. And now we do the same for mids if they don't stop us. And now let's do the same to the right inhibitor.
I can unleash the heavens' fury.
And there you go, all 3 inhibitors down. We got 5 more, but if we get one or two more picks, it could be the GG's. We gotta play this slow. I knew that Seville was gonna try and knock me in the turn. They all do that, I swear. That's why I was worried the Typhoon back, just in case, right? Okay, we went down right there, but went 1-for-1 for the counters. That's all the wave clear gone. This should be the GG's right here. And since we won't be able to use this item, but hey, full builds. We got full build, ladies and gents. That's what matters. So we get 120 ability haste. That's actually really nuts on Kwang. That's actually so nuts. Wow. GG's, let's go. So first try, we actually did a really kind of cool showcase of this attack speed build that I'm going for. And that's what I mean by prophecy is just a trap if you build it first. You have to build a build that can actually cater for this, right? Because you can look at prophecy, it doesn't give you any defensive stats. And now it's Kwang as a bruiser building an item first with no defensive stats, and it's only like scaling as a third item feels really terrible. So that's why we go for Orb of Growth. That's kind of like the best first item to kind of support the playstyle. Oathkeeper obviously second because it synergizes so well for Kwang, and then that's where the build starts to crack right there. So most damage in the game. We solo inhibitors all 3 of them actually. So yeah, this build's actually kind of cooking right here. Nice.